Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to talk about accounting and bookkeeping for home and office organization industry. So this will be the few topics that we're going to cover in today's video. So let's start with the income tracking. In income tracking, you will need to record all the sources of your income, including your client payment, your service fees, if you are giving some services, service fees, and if you are having some of the products and the product sales fees, you have to track all this income properly. And also you will need to categorize all the different types of income and the services you've been providing into an accurate income classification, so that you know and that will help you to analyze the further decisions on that. Expense management. In expense management, you will need to keep track of all the expenses related to your business. This will include your office supplies, your marketing costs, your transportation costs, your equipment costs, and any other cost like your utilities that you are doing in your office. And if you are doing some advertisement, then the cost of the advertisement. And here you need to identify a specific spending pattern that will help you to give an insight into your cost management thing. Next, we'll talk about client billing and payments. In client billing and payments, you will need to create and send professional invoices to the clients to take the outstanding payment in a timely manner. And you will need to monitor the outstanding invoices, and you need to also you will need to follow up for the late payments to maintain a healthy cash flow in your business. Next, we'll talk about bank reconciliation. In bank reconciliation, you have to regularly reconcile your bank statement with your financial records to see if there is any error happening in your business, or if there are any missing transactions in your business. That will help you to give an insight in this thing, and make sure that all the transaction, including your deposits, your withdrawals, and other fees are accurately accounted. Next, we'll talk about the tax compliance. In tax compliance, you will need to follow up the regular tax regulations and the obligation, and also you will need to set aside funds for the tax, and you will need to stay updated on the tax regulations specific to your industry. Next, we'll talk about budgeting and financial planning. If you are having a business, then the budgeting and financial planning is very important. Okay, it will help you to evaluate your goal. Okay, so in this you will need to create a budget to plan your future expenses and the revenue goals that you are having in your mind. Okay, and you will need to monitor the budget variance. If there is any variances happening in your budget, then if happens, then you need to adjust your financial strategies according to that particular thing. Next is financial reporting. In financial reporting, you will need to generate a regular financial statement such as your profit and loss statement, your expense statement, your balance sheets, etc. to assess the business financial health. What is the financial health of the business? What is the growth of your business? This all will be you can see by doing the financial reporting. Next is data security. In data security, you will need to implement measures to protect your financial data, including this will include to secure or to back up your information in your system, or the access control that whom to you giving your access. This is also very important for your data security. Now let's talk about the inventory management. What is inventory management? In inventory management, you will need to track the levels of your inventory. If your business been selling some of the products related to your home or office organizations, that can include some of the technical things, or some of the any other stuff, then this will be included in your inventory. You will need to conduct a regular inventory audit to prevent any errors or to prevent losses. Okay, so this is what all about the inventory management. Next, we'll go to payroll and employee records. In payroll and employee records, you will need to maintain a record of your employee, their salaries, their benefits. If they're having any perks, then the perks, and what the taxes they've been withholding, then the taxes you have to record, and you need to file your payroll taxes accurately to that thing, and you have to pay these all things in a timely manner. So now let's talk about some of the key performance indicator that shows the growth and the track success of the particular industry. So here are some of the key performance indicator that shows the growth success of this particular industry. The first indicator is client satisfaction rate indicator. This indicator will measure the customer satisfaction through some surveys or through some reviews, or by having some feedbacks from the customer. Next is a client retention rate indicator. This indicator calculates the percentage of the clients who continue to take services from your firm over a specific period of time. And if the client retention rate is a good, then it shows your customer loyalty towards your firm. Next is average service duration indicator. This indicator will determine the average time it takes to complete a home or a office organization project. Now let's talk about the very important indicator, that is profit margin indicator. This indicator will monitor the percentage of the revenue that represent the profit after covering all the expenses you have done in your business. Okay, so if there is an increasing profit margins, that will indicate your how effective your cost management strategies are. Next is a referral rate indicator. This indicator will measure the percentage of the new clients that you acquire through the referrals of your previous clients. This indicator will show that thing, and if there is a high referral rate, then this will indicate the trust of your previous customers on your business or on your firm. Next is revenue growth rate indicator. This indicator will calculate the percentage that increase in revenue in your business over a specific period of time. This indicator will show that thing, and it is very crucial when it comes to a business. Average revenue per client indicator. This indicator will determine the average amount of the revenue that you've been generating from an individual client. Okay, so this will show that thing, that particular thing. Now let's talk about the cost of client acquisition indicator. This indicator will calculate the total marketing and sales cost divided by the number of the new clients that you have been acquiring or that you have acquired. This indicator will show that thing. Now employee productivity indicator. This indicator will measure the effectiveness of the employees by tracking the number of the projects they have completed per staff member. Means one person completed how much projects. This will be calculated in this indicator. Now is inventory turnover indicator for a business selling, that organizing products and other stuff like that. Then this indicator will track how quickly your inventory is being sold or your inventory is being replaced. So that was all for the home and office organization industry. Here at Meru, we have a team of experts that do the bookkeeping and accounting for this particular industry, and we've been using some of the streamlined and flawless softwares for doing all this accounting and bookkeeping thing. So that was all for today's video. Thank you guys, and have a nice day.